What's up, guys? Chris here, back again with another market video for you guys today. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about the potential Friday morning, not even promo, but just the content in general, what we may see today on the market, a couple different things we learned from last year, with some of the things that may come out today. We'll talk about some of that stuff. In particular, we'll talk about why Thursday flips really didn't work this week, and just overall market, talk pretty much. So, before we get into the video today, if you guys can, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new around here. That would be absolutely awesome. All the links to my social medias will be in the description. My Twitter, which you guys know when I go live on Twitch and when I upload to YouTube. My Discord, which is free. And then just pretty much every social media, the Twitch channel, and also my Instagram. All that stuff will be in there for you guys. But let's first talk about why Thursday flips really didn't work this week. Now, one of the biggest things, so with some of the cards that, did go up today, it was due to a lot of, less people were investing in it. There was a lot of cards today that just had, some really over investing, and a couple of cards coming to mind, and, maybe I have some, I have some influence over this, but, Joe Gomez right now, was, 30,000 coins before awards last night. And the guy is now 26. This guy got down to all the way to 25 today. Another card that actually died as well, which was Rashford. Now here's the thing, right? When you have overinvestment on a Thursday, it doesn't just drop 20, it doesn't drop like that, where he goes from 122 all the way down to 105, because he was down at 105 at a point yesterday on Thursday. The thing that made this drop was this, and pretty much the whole market. And I'm going to show you guys a couple different just kind of trends, what we saw. This right here is some of the content that we're going to be getting this weekend in FUT. Today obviously is Christmas, so obviously Merry Christmas to all you guys that support the live streams, support the YouTube videos. I really do appreciate you guys, and hope you guys do have a very Merry Christmas. I hope you guys get some gifts that you guys like, spending time with some family, and I will be doing the same. I will be streaming at some point though on Christmas, just know that for a fact. This is some of the stuff that we are going to get this weekend. I think that today we're going to be getting the Party Bag SBC. This was an SBC, if you guys don't know, back in FIFA 20, they would drop this sort of SBC every couple days whenever they wanted to sing coins off the market. Now, one of my predictions for the price of this SBC, well, there's a couple different factors. Last year, we didn't see a repeatable, I don't think. So, if this is repeatable, that could be a lot more detrimental to the market. If it's a one-off, and that's one of the only parts of content that we do get, no promo team, no nothing, no icon SBCs, whatever, you should see the market rebound Friday night. There's going to be a lot of people on the game today. I also think in the next couple of hours, you're going to probably see some of the market move up a little bit, going into 2-3 p.m. UK time. A lot of guys are getting the game for the first time today, so some of that lower tier stuff may just trickle up a little bit. If you guys have Thursday flips, I would definitely get out of that before 6 p.m. But kind of going off on a tangent there, the Party Bag, it was just an SBC that they brought out. It was an 85 overall squire, an 86, and they would have these different promo teams in, and you'd have the chance of obviously packing one of these promo cards. So these guys cost, it's a team of the group stage, a freeze, road to the final, rule breakers, record breakers, and then the stinky ones to watch, which if you took out the ones to watch, it would have been absolutely insane. But we all know that a lot of the people that do this SBC today are going to be getting the ones to watch, which obviously is not really hyped up this year. We do have two teams. We have two teams for everything. So what I think you guys should look at today on the market, and this is a certain scenario, but if you do see some panic on specials, I would assume you are going to see some panic on some top tier stuff, in regards to the rule breakers, the record breakers, the team of the group stage cards, the roads to the finals are all out of packs. If you see those guys dropping, I would almost, again, if it's a one-off SBC and it's let's say an 84 overall squad, if there's a lot of panic on these guys, what people are going to do is, especially around 6 p.m., they're going to sell their cards off initially to not only do one of these two things, but also two. They want to do the SBC, so that's why they're selling that stuff off. But they also think that they're going to pack a card like this, and that's why they're selling their card. And what happens is when they don't get the player that they want, they will buy their card back. So I can see a scenario based off of last year when we did get these party bag SBCs, the market would like drop a little bit for like an hour, and then, you know, some of the top tier stuff that didn't really get packed that much went up again. Like, would I be focusing on a guy like Wants to Watch David? No. I'd be focusing my efforts more on like the top tier stuff, like a Jamie Vardy, a Jadon Sancho. I don't expect this Team of the Week SBC to come out until the weekend. Obviously, if it does come out, that changes a lot of the... because that's going to most likely be repeatable. They wouldn't drop that unless it was repeatable. So, I would expect this FUT Freeze Party Bag to come out today with also, I think, a holiday pack, which is what they were referring to. Let me go on the FUT Watch real quick. Did they take it down? I thought there was like a holiday pack. I guess not. Oh, but that was leading back to like why the Thursday flips didn't really work. You know, we kind of just went through a 6-minute period of not really telling you guys why Thursday flips didn't work this week. It was because of this, all right? Because of the Party Bag SBC, it didn't allow people to want to buy as confidently as they normally would. And for me, you know, they dropped this, by the way. Rewards come out for me at like 4 a.m. No, sorry, 3 a.m. They dropped this at 4:09 a.m. That is a very weird time. We don't normally get that until maybe like 11 p.m., 12 a.m. my time. So the fact that they dropped it like an hour after awards was very suspect. For EA, it makes sense to keep the market low going to Team of the Year, because it allows people to have no coins, and then it increases their you know, instincts to want to go buy field points to then recuperate those coins that they had lost over the last couple weeks, pretty much. So that's why December is always a rough month when it comes to Thursday flipping, trading, you know, finding buyers, whatever. And the structure of their game this year does not really help them either. So like I was talking about with these, you know, these out-of-pack specials, if that is the only SBC we get today on the Friday and nothing else comes out, I would expect cards to drop a little bit and then rebound the nighttime. And I would also expect some of these, like, if we don't get like promo packs, we don't get anything else in packs like today, I can expect like some of the lower tier market to start rising, like guys like Joe Gomez, guys like Wijnaldum, guys like Son, Bruno, Aubameyang. I don't see like a, you know, like for example, a Road to the Fall of Varane, unless they got panic sold a lot, go back up a little bit. But the thing I like about those lower tier guys is because when people get onto the game today for the first time, because a lot of people are getting the game for the first time on Christmas, they're going to be looking for these lower tier cards, and I think Joe Gomez is going to be one of those prime options. So I'm interested to see like how far low he gets today, and then maybe you see a little bit of a rebound in that on Friday night. Like I said, I do expect like that market to rise. I expect the market in general, as long as it's just like this right here, as long as it's this and there's nothing like too crazy, it's not repeatable either, I expect the market to probably rebound. It's a typical Friday night. People have to play weekendly, obviously. So that's like obviously something to look at. So look at the Vardys, the Sanchos, if you are going to be capitalizing on panic today. If you're looking at roads to the finals, I'm looking at like the Griezmanns, the Rashfords, the Davies, like the cards that just aren't going to be getting packed a lot. Rule breakers are super rare. Remember, this SBC is most likely to be untradeable. EA did not release a tradable SBC of that last year. If they did, I'd be super shocked. But look at like your Pogbas, maybe your Royce, your Di Maria, your Jimenez, right? These guys that are just rare, they're not supplied anymore, and if they are getting panic sold for that particular reason, I would be very much interested in maybe picking them up for a little bit of a deal. And let's go into, you know, what some of these SBCs also are looking at, right? We have this Team of the Week SBC. Now, what's going to happen, right, is you're going to see Fodder rise today. Now, let me show you guys the graph of, you know, Fodder yesterday, and this is where I'm going back to Thursday flips a little bit, because this is essentially what happened, right? So if you look at hourly and you look at yesterday, right? This is the market right here around rewards time. This is obviously the Fodder market is dropping because of, you know, obviously rewards coming out. There's a lot of supply in the market. Guess what happens when that, you know, screen comes out? That's 9 a.m. by the way, which is 5 hours. You know, that's the same time in the UK when they drop this code pretty much. If you look, it goes from 83 points all the way up to 102. If you guys want to, 83 overalls are probably going to be like your safest bet to go in. If you can find them at like 1.1, 1K, I think it's no risk. because we are going to be getting probably a repeatable Team Week SBC at some point today, or not today, on the weekend. So yeah, I would probably be looking at Fodder. It really depends. You know, what's happening today is it's a super weird day on the market because there's a lot of different moving parts, right? We've got, you know, if you look at the SBC tab and you look at the icons section, right? These guys are done. It looks like in a day and 11 hours. At some point, they have to release icon SBCs. I do not know what they're doing. We have not gotten icon SBC in like a month. So that could potentially happen today, right? If they give us a good SBC and a good value, you're going to see Fodder rise. You're going to see Inform Fodder rise a little bit more as well. Another thing you could look out for today is going to be obviously that FUT Freeze SBC. I don't know if we have any more, you know, SBCs on the loan screen. I don't think that's it. For the overall market, like I said, I think it is going to rebound tonight, as long as that's the only thing that we do get. Now, something to talk about, obviously, with the top tier players, like your Mbappe's, like your Neymar's. Again, I think every single weekend, you're going to see these guys continue to drop off. And we saw that last week, right? Last week, Mbappe went down like 60,000 coins. Neymar went down a good, you know, 60, 70K. Neymar's down 100K from where he was last week. That makes a lot of sense to me because, you know, he obviously went up a lot because of the Marquinhos link. He wasn't following the same trends that Ronaldo and Mbappe did, so he dropped off with them. People are going to sell off again this weekend. At the end of the weekend, sell-off, you are going to see these guys drop again. And then realistically, it's up to EA because we talked about it on last night's video, but right now we are on Christmas, right? So this Monday is going to be the 28th, right? So at some point here, they're going to be giving us a loading screen for Team of the Year. And I think with that, you're going to be getting Team of the Year nominees as well. So if we get Team of the Year nominee, that's going to make the market drop a lot. And that's why I've been telling you guys, like, just to wait it out, to buy your stuff, because I think it does go lower. This isn't the Team of the Year market panic yet. I know the market didn't really go up today on Thursday. That really wasn't having to do with Team of the Year. That was strictly to do with this market. People sold their investments, people panic sold, and what they did was they bought Fodder. And that's what you saw in the graphs, where all of these guys went up. The index 83 went up, 84, 85, and 86. Everybody went to go buy Fodder, and they sold their investments off. And the guys that got overinvested to begin with, like Joe Gomez, like Marcus Rashford, they all dropped a decent amount because of that. And that's really it. Now, in areas to focus today, for me, is going to be like that Adapec special market if they do drop a lot. Another market I'm going to be focusing on today is going to be the icon market. Because that didn't rise today. Now, normally we have seen where the icon market has gone up, and it went up a little bit today. It didn't go up a lot, but it did go up for some players. But again, if I see like a Nedved tomorrow morning at like 3:15, right, I'm going to get myself interested in that because I think icons still can rise a little bit more. So expect that today, as long as, like we said, that sort of content comes out. I think you do see an overall market rebound. I think the icons is where I'm going to be focusing the majority of my coins on. And then maybe some of the top tier out-of-pack specials we're going to be taking a look at as well. So that's pretty much it when it comes to the content today. I know the video was kind of like all over the place, but I tried to get every point in. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.